Here's from Amanda Demet. The beginning of the last video is also from this message. She typed a pretty long one. Now, she wants to talk about protecting her family. The thing with her brother being on the internet, just on YouTube, just on one person's channel, where it shows that her brother was busted. I've listened to the video. Holy shit, her brother was busted. Absolutely, he was busted. He actually did that shit. While you guys pretend like I would. Who? Who in the history of ever? Anyway, she was gonna help me. Then it was either 2 or 3 years after she promised she was going to help me that stuff happened with her brother. They might have targeted her brother because of me. But she claims that she was never targeted or abused. That's a good thing. Oh, God. That stuff is probably turned to alcohol by now. If you open apple juice, it goes sour pretty quick. Especially out in the sunlight. And then here in Oregon, where it gets just enough sun to heat it up and activate anything that might be in it, such as microbial bacteria, things of that nature that stuck to some of the dead cells on your lip that might have gotten transferred to the bottle. Next thing you know, it's fermenting inside of there. You can actually have stuff explode in your vehicle from that. Anyway, Amanda had already said that she didn't want to get involved. This is after she was already involved, by the way. Now, the message here is just from, I believe, last year. It might have been, nope, it was certainly last year. Anyway, she was saying that because of her brother getting busted by that place and being on YouTube, like, she didn't want any more of that. Well, I didn't want it either. I didn't want it at any point in time. What I needed is for those people to tell the truth. I needed Amanda Demet to tell the truth, not look the other way. I recorded conversations with her, though, that showed that I did tell the truth. She's just a coward. I sent her the messages between me and Tara that showed that Tara was being threatened. I'm pretty sure I even sent Amanda Demet a link to the video. Amanda Demet had 2 special needs kids, though. One of them is named after my little sister, and she lives in western Nebraska. She is a grown adult now, and Amanda Demet, even knowing how crooked western Nebraska is, and Dual County especially, chose to drop her daughter off there, making it unsafe for yet one more at-risk disabled adult. God, this cigarette's giving me the hiccups. Anyway, I let Megan Messigatis know that Amanda Demet was not going to take the job. She'd already made that clear. Megan Messigatis. You see how complicated this gets just with a few names? Megan Messigatis was the autism advocate lady from Lincoln, Nebraska. Marcia Estrada is the therapist that I went to, who got to see enough evidence to realize that I was telling the truth, that I'm not delusional, I'm not schizophrenic, that I do have PTSD, that I don't have ADHD, and that I am going through a hell of a lot of abuse. She showed that she had prior knowledge of the situation with others, and that adds credibility to it. Plus, with Scott DaCosta having the reputation he had already had by that point, there's a lot of people who tried to take Scott DaCosta down. Rory Jepson thought he'd take down Scott DaCosta because Scott DaCosta was assisting city council members in getting away with killing animals. Rory Jepson's girlfriend, Joe Newman's daughter in Dual County, Nebraska. People in Chapel know Joe Newman. He goes down to the bar a lot. He gets drunk, and he's a happy drunk. Well, his daughter was dating Rory Jepson when Rory Jepson died. They were in the process of trying to get a lawyer could turn in Scott DaCosta and his refusal to take a report from them. He just wanted to treat Rory's girlfriend like she was mentally ill. And since Rory's death, see, here's what people don't want to look at. Rory kept her safe. She's called mentally ill, and people in town just assume that she's crazy. They say she's nuttier than squirrel turds and fruitier than bat shit. But she's not. She's overwhelmed and she's afraid, and she's been kicked around enough that she needed Rory to protect her. And thank goodness he did that till the day he died. But once Rory was gone, the Dual County Sheriff's Department moved in. Had plans of burning her house down even. Turns out her house did burn down. Why is Amanda Demet afraid of Dual County Sheriff's Department? This is a no fucking brainer, people.